Hey peoples, how y'all doing? I know. I done messed up the game, the church's money already. I know. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. I haven't been vlogging. Like, I ain't been vlogging, and I'm sorry. But there's some in the background. No. Hold on. Did y'all see me? Anyway. So I probably should stop this and start it. So yeah. Yo, Ash, could y'all see me just now? I don't know. But anyway, so I haven't been vlogging, but I have been recording. It's probably about 2 weeks worth of information that you guys have not gotten yet. But I wanted to post a video up here. And I wanted to tell you guys like why I haven't been vlogging. I've been working on Single and Anxious season 3. I was working on a curriculum for digital media. My brain was like in disarray of I don't want to work no more. But I also put out a video series for another company, as well as I've been doing a lot of proposals and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't been vlogging. It's not that I just fell off the face of the earth. What happened was we went to LA, and then when we came back from LA, I was jet lagged for like 3 or 4 days. So all the footage that I took when we were in LA, I still haven't edited. But because I was jet lagged, I really couldn't do much. Yeah, I be working. And then the next week, I got another assignment at another company, and I was over there helping those guys out for a few days. But then I got sick while I was at the other company. So it wasn't like I could go home and I could edit because I was sick for like 7 days. So that's 3 weeks of my life that you see right there. And then this last week, I just been working. I've been doing a lot of writing. I haven't really gone into the studio. I literally have been perched in my dining room writing, getting the series Bible together and getting the outline together. Yo, I talked it out with Malaya, who plays Carissa, a few things, and I was like, yo, this is hot. So I'm excited about that. We're also working on, we shot a commercial for Dream, Believe, Pray, Do. I can't wait for you guys to see that. We're working on a voiceover for it. That John looks official. Yes, I've been working. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't do enough, or I'm not doing anything. Sometimes mainly because the checks don't actually equate to the work that we do. But dang, I keep saying so that's kind of like what's been going on. I am going to put up some vlogs for you guys next week because I've gotten texts and emails and stuff like, yo, you said you was going to be, you know, consistent. You had all this stuff about consistency and and I'm like, yo, I love y'all. I really do. I love all y'all. But I just couldn't be consistent because I was doing too much. So it's not like, you know, I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they vlog and do all the other stuff that they do. I don't know if they do as much as me or if they do more than me. But vlogging is a serious commitment, and I have failed, but I'm still working on it. I'm not gonna like completely stop. We will be launching a crowdfund for Single and Anxious. I'm excited about that. It's gonna be our first crowdfund that we've ever done. We've done them like in little ways, like, hey, want to help support, hey, you want to do this, hey, you want to do that. But we really haven't done too much as far as like focus funding. This is what it's for. This is what we're doing. This is why we need money. We don't have any money for this production. We've been doing this off of nothing for the last 2 years, and you know, you guys say that it's great. You say that you love it. So can you please support? The other thing is we've been able to submit to 16 or 17 now. I think it's only one more film festival we need to submit to. And we haven't submitted to that one. Number one, because we need $25. But number two, because we have to turn our episodes into a short film. Now, let me tell you why we're doing this. This is the only reason why we're going to do this. We realized last year that most of the festivals don't take series. But this year, everybody has been changing their rules and their criteria. So we've been able to get into a lot of good festivals. When I get in, that's speaking prophetically. We've been able to submit to a lot of good festivals, but one festival in particular, which is our hometown Philly Best Film Festival, still has not added series into their category. So we are going to do one of two things. We're going to shoot a short, or we're going to turn Single and Anxious into a short with the 2 episodes that you guys have not seen, that you won't see until season 3, that we've been submitting to the film festivals. So we did get into Black Web Fest. We didn't get into Atlanta Film Festival. I kind of realized, I thought when I submitted, I was like, this is just a test. This is just a test to see if we could get in, but we didn't get in, and it happens. But we've got about 15 more that we'll see about. Those dates start coming in March, so I will let you know. I will let you know. But like, in all honesty, when I looked at Atlanta Film Festival, this particular one, there are several others that we've submitted to that are in Atlanta, but this particular one, I was like, I don't know if we can get this. So yeah, I'm excited to see kind of like what happens, and yeah, yo, it's about to be litty. It's about to be litty. So I've been thinking about shorts that I can do in one room with a little bit of characters, mainly because some of these festivals, like, they, you know, that's just how life is. I don't want to shoot narratives unless it's something that we're actually going to have funding for. And shorts we can do, like, that's what we can do. I thought about 2 shorts this morning, which is rare because, like, I haven't been having a whole lot of ideas lately, which has also been the issue. Like, I'll have ideas, but they haven't been, I'm idea, like, magnet. Ideas come like that. And I haven't been having a lot of ideas until I said yes to this idea that I had probably a year ago. And that one, y'all can't know about it, just know it will be in development. And literally like 2 or 3 days ago, I finally said yes to this idea that I had pitched it to a few people before, and they were like, yeah, it's possible, but this, and then the idea came back up again with Black Panther, and just seeing what the #1 pain that I think Black filmmakers have, or just people of color have, or even not even just people of color, just independent creators have in general. So I really, it might be like a life goal, not a life goal, but the next 10-year goal to figure out how to fix this problem almost. Well, it'll fix it. I'll be the only Black female to do it to date. So I'm excited about that. So I just wanted to keep you guys posted. I wanted to post something up so you can see why I haven't been vlogging. Yeah, so like, the vlogs are coming. I'm not done. I think that one of the biggest mistakes that I made throughout all of the years that I've been being a creative is I haven't documented it all. I've posted some of it on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, but I think that a concentrated 5 to 7 minute clip, at least twice a week, is needed. And it's been able to help me figure out how to tell the story of what I'm doing. Like, I'm not just creating content, I'm helping to build creatives at the same time. There's a lot of mentorship, a lot of apprenticeship that goes into it. And I think, honestly, that's how I've been able to get good at what I've been doing, is that I've been teaching people how to do it while I'm doing it. And so we've got some new interns. Vocasio spring season starts up next Saturday. I lose my Saturdays for 10 weeks again. And then I lose my Saturdays and Sundays for about 3 to 4 months with Single Anxious. And then after that, with this documentary, I'll lose my life for a little bit longer. But it's been good. I'm excited to see where we're going. God has been super faithful. That never changes. You know, my husband is amazing. He's awesome. I'm about to go support him at his shoot. He's shooting a tennis company today. If y'all need headshots, y'all need portraits, holla at young King. I don't want to say young God, because, you know, that's a whole nother situation. But yeah, y'all can hit up Alan on Instagram at Mr. Johnson 813, or hit us up at Creative Thought Media on Instagram, and we'll holla at you. But I'm excited. Issa Rae has her Patreon. Well, I'm a patron now because I subscribe to the $2 a month. I can't afford more than that right now. I'm about to go through all my bills. This is random. There's this app that'll go through your bank accounts and tell you what your monthly deductions are, and so that you can get rid of some of these monthly payments, because I feel like I'm paying too much in monthly stuff. Like, I feel like between Netflix and everybody else, like, I feel like I'm paying like $200 a month in services, and I'm like, do I need these services? Some of them I do. Like Dropbox, I have to pay the $13 a month for Dropbox. It irks me. But these other ones, I'm like, do I really need these? I got a Netflix account. It's like 5 people who use my Netflix account. I don't get a monthly donation. The Netflix account is about to change. Apple Music, we get the monthly donation. But Netflix, that's about to change. I'm not paying for people Netflix no more. Long rant. So, yeah, I'm excited. If you have a chance, go to patreon.com and subscribe to Issa Rae Presents. Issa Rae Presents isn't just Insecure, because I think when people think of Issa Rae, they think of Insecure, but she's created an amazing platform on YouTube to distribute black content. And so they do this thing called a SIP with Issa Rae, and she brings on people like Barry Jenkins, Lena Waithe, Regina King. They just recently did Michael B. Jordan. Once a month, they have these talks and these productions. So if you're a part of it, the Patreon, you pay $2 a month or whatever you want to give per month. You get these exclusive conversations that are only available to 70 people. And when I say they're exclusive, you won't see them on the internet. Like you'll see the 2-minute snippets, but you won't hear the conversation. And like I really have been digesting these conversations for the last week, and it talks about all these guys' journeys, and it's like super encouraging, and I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. I'm excited to be in Philadelphia. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that where you are is good enough, and I went to LA and I lost my mind for a little bit because LA was really dope. I'm going back to LA. I'm definitely going to be in LA a lot. But it's too expensive to live, number one. Number two, like I really believe that what we will offer Philadelphia is needed, and too many people leave a place like Philly, and too many people leave neighborhoods because they get money instead of getting money, living modestly, and showing the community that they can make it too. Like, so that's something I'll be talking about coming up. That's a whole documentary in itself. Like, black people, why do we leave neighborhoods as soon as we get a couple dollars? Now, listen, I understand if your life has been threatened, because, you know, sometimes people act weird. But something that my business mentor and I have recently been talking about is black wealth. And one of the issues with black wealth is that black people need to, his thing is he's trying to build black entrepreneurs that want to scale their businesses and want to stay in the location in which their businesses are founded. So therefore, take for example in an area like North Philly, right? Imagine if you start a business in North Philly and it scales and you have 1,000 employees that are from the regional area. What would that do for the community? Or imagine if, you know, and this is businesses that scale. This isn't necessarily small businesses, but businesses that can scale to 500 to 2,000 to 3,000 employees. So for example, like a Hunting Park. Imagine if we plan it in like a Hunting Park, or you plan it in a Kensington, and you were able to supply minimal 250, 500 jobs to people in that area. It would change the landscape of that area because they have jobs. Most people rob, kill, steal, and sell drugs, not necessarily because they want to, but because they feel like that's the only means of support that they can. So yeah, there's some things that I've been thinking about, and I realize I don't normally share the depth of the things that I'm thinking about, or even like the inkling of it. So that's something I'm going to try to do on this Instagram channel. On this YouTube channel, is to do more of that. So you guys might see more lives on here than the vlogs. I'm still working out with Marquise. He's still crazy. I think I'm crazy because I work out with him and do these crazy workouts, but I'm excited. I have seen my body transform a bit. I am able to fit into clothes and that I had, but they fit looser, which is what I was going for. I was a 14. I went down to a 13, and then I'm back at a 12. However, 2 years ago, I was at a 10. And I'm trying to get back into all my 10s. I have not gotten rid of my 10s, so I'm trying to get back into my 10s by the end of the summer. Yes, Ashley, I'm crazy. So here's the thing. This is something that I realized by working out with Marquise, because, you know, working out with people who push you to do more than you would normally do is brutal, it's intense, but it gives you a mental appreciation for what you're doing. So I am crazy because I do it, and then once we finish the workout that just killed me, I'm like, all right, what's next? Now, part of my all right, what's next is that I'm trying to get through this 65-minute workout that we're doing and get it over with. But another part of it is I don't want to slow down. Like, I realize that the people that are already in the industry, the ones that are really successful, people who are really successful, spend at least an hour a day working out, spend at least an hour a day or half an hour a day reading. And I really want to build muscles, not just in my body, but in my mind, that I can do more than I think I can do. So, Ashley, I really would like to go back to Planet Fitness twice a week. I'm still paying for Planet Fitness. I ain't been there in 6 months. Like, can we go back to Planet Fitness twice a week? Just twice. Cardio only. We won't even do nothing else. until, you know, it kick in and I'm like, all right, let's do something else. So I'm excited. I've been doing that on my lunch hour because for so long I tried to figure out a rhythm, because the mornings are very important to me, even though they're pretty scrambled. I read and I pray and I journal and then I text. I read, I pray, and I journal, and then I text. And I'm trying to get rid of the texting. I can't take Super Dude. That's why I'm asking you. I need another workout partner. So yeah, the mornings are really important to me. So I always have been. I've been like that probably for like the last, even when I was working a regular full-time job, I would get up in the morning, I would pray, I would journal, and I would read. And it just keeps me grounded. You don't, no, Leia's not coming. I'm asking Ashley to go in the morning when she get off of work. But yeah, so that's, yeah. So that's a whole nother situation that I'll talk about probably one day. These lives work a little bit better. So I'll just probably keep doing lives for a little while because you can save them and store them. So this is a really big ramble about why I wasn't vlogging. And then when I kind of like talk things out, I realize that I do a whole lot and I don't realize how much I do because it never seems like it's enough. But that's something else that I have to work through in therapy. But a big part of that, you know, is because I don't think what I'm doing has not equaled where I want to be. So it's never going to be enough. But I'm sure once I get there, it's still not going to be enough. Because I just, like, this stuff lives in me. Like, no matter what, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I got to create. Oh, I got to send this email. Because I love what I'm doing. Like, I really love what I'm doing. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get back on set. Like, I ain't been on set. Like, I've done, like, talking head stuff and, you know, this Nike-esque commercial that we did. But there's something about words coming out of people's mouths and bringing characters to life that just excites me. And so I've been thinking about this short. I think I can do it. Actually, I'm about to call you because I think I got an idea about how I can do a one-day shoot with 3 people. Yeah. All right. Bye, yo. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Ashley is not right here right now. You have to listen to my rant. Bye.